Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I am your host, Chicken Dragon, and together we will be doing some side quests. So come, join me as we do a bunch of side quests to become a Sith. I know, it's terrible.
Greetings, my friend. I do rather enjoy saying that.
Can you tell me about the Code of the Sith?
I can help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken.
The Force
shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything?
No, I think I got it.
I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it and it shall serve you well.
Okay.
Come back soon, my friend.
Indeed, my friend. Hello.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained... Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. There is only...
Passion.
Through passion, I gain...
Strength.
Through strength, I gain...
Power.
Through power, I gain...
Victory.
Through victory...
My chains are broken.
The Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false, victory by any means is desirable.
False.
Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Yeah, I figured that.
Oh? It is no more...
Oh, so it's a pop...
Really, however.
Okay.
There is an exit that leads to the surface of the planet. The valley is only a short...
Okay.
You wish to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? Will we be good friends, you think? I strived many years to hone my power, until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the Academy. If you are smart, you will aim to do the same, or better. There is nothing else you need to know. Do not ask again, young one.
Okay.
Very
I'll be
well.
on my way.
You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Okay. Goodbye. Creepy one. Oh. Yes. You all want
How
to...
do you do, hopefuls? Seeking prestige, yes.
Yes, can you help me?
Do you know of our renegade students?
Students who refuse to kill the Master as well.
Those are the ones. It seems you have already heard of them. There is little more I can tell you then. Should you locate their hiding place, you would gain considerable prestige, I am sure. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to my studies.
Tong abo. Wanda kumbis king parimuraya. Shoni yon tunjiji idadwana. Kavavol pamulji gumana.
Interesting. Who are you?
Si gratu loda pograshi onion komba chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ida patisa batua kacha tutong. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chapa chawachu. Yunku. Jodo jibungaranta.
You're human, but you speak like a Twi'lek.
Umrao Gaduchi, on Chubanishka Yankee, Titoke Gratung, kun chicha kun king kachachonobra. Bogra wala Nechi chuna chubaching lordai. Chi gratu loda pograshi neon compachi como muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ida patisa batua kachatutong. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha, Sopa, Sawati, Yunku, Yodo, Jinungaranta. Wita, Boragatong, Mulira, Shangturung, ni na potata, Twangachun Tize, Igrutu Hana, Dijiwa, Watajuma, Wama, Hulu Natek.
I'll be going.
Ajuda, Unga, Kunis Dolpi, Kikoyana. Dong tugas Akilia.
No problem. Got it.
Please stop using those lightsabers around me. I'm getting a little bit uncomfortable.
Just be careful if you go into the valley. I hear there's a hermit living in the hills that kidnaps students.
Okay. Something to keep an eye out for, certainly. Interrogation room. Dueling room.
No problem. Got it.
Just be careful if you go into the valley. I hear...
You can release me or kill. Go away. There's nothing we can talk about.
Academy state files. Celine hindering progress. Huh. I wish I could do that. We're not sticking around because there's no way we're gonna do that.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening.
I'm sure. So, how do you want to drug
Just activate the console. It gives you a variety of options for serum dosage. The right amount applied at the right rate should do it. The real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction. Our scanners can't pick up his vitals.
You want me to try it?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Yuthar.
Okay. That's one option. We'll see.
No problem. Got it.
Heavy plating type 3. Let's talk to him.
We itanan dayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandetik. Shotung ni patoga. Wano kusbe ching palamule tonke.
Do you know of any way that I could free you?
Ki puna! Kavatumpa ku palea muka bata! Ji yoka ku tumpa ku pelea!
trust me, I'll help you if I can. I am going to do that, but I also do want to point out he is not actually speaking Mandalorian. If he were speaking Mandalorian, I am fluent enough in Mandalorian to tell generally kind of what he's saying. Sort of, not really, not. I know some words of Mandalorian, so trust me, I'll help you if you can.
Ona kun bez ching palamule tonking ba nunodek togning chatukune mulerabes ka chikun ita hodonga iking kuno ba mulera chikun slimo podona rundi hodonga ku hunkabe.
Okay. Good serum console. Apply a serum to induce a catatonic state.
Hudu, ranunu prata doko shirkasha, jum apike achuta, wonga.
What?
Gipuna.
Trust me, I'll save you if I can. Throw me away. I'll think about it.
We even.
Okay. Persuade. I'll help you if I can. Okay. Activate the serum console. Apply a serum to induce catatonic state. Okay. So, do I not have the computer skills? Is that what it's saying? Computer use 12. I must not have the computer skills for it. That's frustrating. Oh well, I'll just have to break him. Okay. You want to tell me where your cache is? Okay, tell me where your weapon cache is. Okay. Let's see. Let's start off with a high dosage. Okay. Activate the serum. Let's do a moderate dosage.
Ranunu prata doko shirkasha jum apike achuta wonga kun bistolpi kikuyana dong patugas makdelia.
Okay. Let's try to do a small dosage of anti-serum. And a small dosage of truth serum.
Achuta wonga kun bistolpi kikuyana dong patugas makdelia.
Tell me where your
Ucha
cache is.
hatonga ya folke chachiska do punta casa baka banauto.
Yes, I heard that. Excellent job. Thank you for locating the cache. Naturally, I would see you rewarded, but I would prefer that everyone believe that I extracted the information.
I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
I suppose one would need to be alive to go running to Master Yuthar to report the location of the cache, wouldn't they? Does that mean that you're ready to battle a true Sith then? Shall we make an issue of it?
That's right, let's go.
Gather your anger then, and let us see who is superior.
A little bit of dark side never hurt anybody. Well, except my enemies.
Here.
Ah. Sorry, bro. Green crystal and a security spike. Interesting. Okay. And the Mandalorian doesn't have anything that I actually want. Okay, now we are not actually going to be doing that, I don't think. I think it's time that we go out into the valley and see what we can do there. Actually, you know what? We're going to go see Dustil first. Because we found that information that he was too close to another student and it was holding him back. We'll see what...
Back already?
Well, I don't have it.
Yeah, well, that's... Please don't say that. Whatever. Just go if you're going. I have things to do.
Okay. So no proof yet. Maybe, just maybe, get back here.
No problem. Didn't work.
Nope. I may need to trade out for somebody like Mission. That might be my only option. Which would be unfortunate if it is the case, but not much else I can do. Dark Lords. Come on, Johanny.
Your wish?
There we go.
Yes?
You guys, there we go. Valley of the Dark Lords. Woohoo! Outside. Fresh air. Oh, the caves. The dark side is strong with this one. Let's explore these out. Just a little bit now. I see a campfire. What do we think? Is it the students? Possibly.
Down you go! You asked for this!
Corpse. Let's try the other path real quick. Since it goes along the same route. Blow up him with this. Yep, it did.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
I'm not here to bring you back.
So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
You're the renegade students, the ones who ran away?
So you have heard about us. Yes, we ran away before Master Uthar could execute us. Is that so hard to believe? My name is Thalia May. The others here and myself refused to murder a bunch of people on a whim from Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough?
Maybe I can help you.
Help us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick?
Because you don't have any other options?
You want to help us? All right, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature. We can't defeat it. If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. That would be help enough. Can you do that?
I can try.
I'll believe that when I see it. But if you could, we would be grateful.
Might I suggest also possibly going to the Jedi when I eventually free you? Let's see, what else is there here? There's
That's the Jedi.
They seem to be essentially immune to Force. Not surprising, since the dark side's strong on Korriban. So let's just explore this little system back here. Make sure that we have everything that we can. There we go. That's a wonderful start, lads.
How'd you like that?
And lasses.
For the Republic!
Now, for those of you guys who are wondering why I didn't talk with Master Uthar after I did that Mandalorian quest, it's because the way the prestige system works, I can't remember exactly how many prestige it is, but the way the prestige system works is, by my understanding, once you hit a certain amount of prestige, you don't need to get any more. And you're essentially locked out from getting the other prestige available. And that's not what I want. So.
You asked for this!
I will be your doom!
And it is totally a Torrent attack.
How'd you like that?
Of course it is. You Torrent attacks and your dark side powers. For the love of the dark side. Let's see if I can't get close enough that I can't launch a few frag grenades. Toss the thermal detonator. 30. Okay. Charge! Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll be just as strong as the one on Patrick. And I won't have to die terribly to this. Oh, stun! Yes!
How'd you like that?
We win! Oh yes! Hello, Mr. Ugly.
You asked for this!
Your doom!
Don't tell me that you guys actually know. There we go. What do we have here? We have remains! Remains! Keldroma robes, endurance journal. Masasi ceremonial armor. Keldroma robes. Show new items. Here we go. Restricted to the light side. The force is strong in the Keldroma blood, and many of the family have joined the Jedi Order over the centuries. These robes were created as a gift for Kay Keldroma during the war against Exar Kun, and it is said that only one who truly walks the paths of the light can wear them. Kay himself wore the robes in his duel against Ulic Keldroma, his brother who had fallen to the dark side. Kay was slain in the battle, but his death at his brother's hand eventually led to Ulic's redemption. These powerful robes then passed on down to Duran, Kay's cousin, when he joined the Jedi, but Duran disappeared. The robes were lost with him. Okay. This data pad appears to be the journal of the Jedi during Keldroma. The last entry reveals what he was doing on this world. Korriban is everything I feared, I imagined. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Turin tech hiding in this evil place. Shalea and I have decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Gargun Han was still with us. Why couldn't he accept that Shalea and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it's good that he left after all. Even as dangerous as the Turin Tech are, I'm certain Shalea and I can defeat one without his help. Oh, poor dear. This cave... this cave exit leads to the inhospitable surface of the planet. There's nothing for me to see here.
Your wish?
Sure.
Okay. Let's just make sure that there's nothing else here that we grab. And I think it's time for me to use those Keldroma robes. Yes. Oh yeah. More protection, more wisdom. I think I'm in love. That's a joke. Not literally in love here, because that would be weird. Let's go back to those students. Thalia May.
So, is there news? Is the passageway clear?
It's clear. You're free to go.
It's clear? We can go. Thank you. I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the Academy. I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe.
Nope.
Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is. Maybe I could try. At any rate, thank you again. You've saved our lives.
You are very welcome, my dear lady. sure there was something else in this cave. Oh well. So, we've done a good deed for the day. Because we are Jedi. And we are awesome.
One has to wonder what made the Sith leave this planet originally. I bet the Jedi came and destroyed the colony.
Dak Vesser.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins.
Who are you?
My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley Ruins, as you can see. We've been painstakingly uncovering these tombs for many months now.
Dak? That is you, isn't it? I hardly recognized you.
It's been a long time, Jahani.
What are you doing here? Did you fall to the dark side?
I didn't fall, Jahani. I had my eyes opened. And don't look at me like that. Last I recall, you were having your own doubts.
I was. I'm not anymore. Dak, you could...
Save it. The Jedi aren't for me, not anymore. Look, I'm not going to ask why a couple of Jedi are here in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I don't want to know. It's better that I don't. In fact, I'll just get out of here and leave you to whatever it is you're planning to do. Fair enough?
Running away? Again?
Why not? It's what I do best.
I take it you two know each other?
Yes. Isn't it obvious? I don't want to talk about it here, however.
I don't think there's much to talk about.
Have it your way, Jahani. You always do. Look, I don't want to be here after you leave. There'll be too many questions, so ask what you have to ask and I'll be on my way.
What can you tell me about these ruins?
Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we found mostly intact.
Any unusual findings?
Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs, but Master Yuthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge. In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
What can you tell me about these tombs?
There's 4 tombs here. On the right are the tombs of Ajunta Paul and Tulak Horde. On the left are the tombs of Marco Ragnos and Nagasato. All 4 were ancient Sith lords.
Okay. Anything else I should know?
Nothing I can think of. There's supposedly some old Sith hermit that haunts these hills and kidnaps students. Might want to watch out for him.
Okay. I gotta go.
So do I.
Goodbye, Dak. And thank you.
Goodbye, Jahani.
Hermit in the hills. Okay. Galen Lower.
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
Who are you?
Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago.
Why not? Aren't there records?
Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating.
What are you doing here?
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajunta Paul.
Who is Ajunta Paul?
Ajunta Paul was one of the first of the great Sith lords. He rebelled against his Jedi masters and led the way for the rest of us that followed. These runes claim that he was interred here, and I wonder if his sword might not be here as well.
His sword?
According to legend, Ajunta Paul created a sword of terrible power. Someone who located it could gain considerable prestige.
I've got to be going then.
Of course. Don't let me keep you from your business.
Let's go on into Ajunta Paul's tomb. Obelisk.
No problem. Got it.
I will be your
I just missed all of that. Give me a moment and I'll look through it.
Let's go! Down you go!
Arm, okay. Let's check the new stuff. I got a sonic grenade, a demolition sensor. Ooh. Datapad. The datapad appears to be the journal of the Sith archaeologist by the name of Varen Gall. Most of it consists of uninteresting notes on the geology of the tomb's caverns, but the final entry is as follows. Strangely enough, I found traces of Thurangan in the tomb. This is an unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser races. Perhaps the ancient Sith on Korriban used it as a power source. It is a volatile and dangerous substance and reacts violently to fire. I will have to be careful. This datapad seems to have once belonged to an enterprising young Sith student who had ventured into the tomb in search of a Gentipal's sword. One of his entries is a particular note. There has got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't doing the trick though. However, I will have to try some kind of explosive. I just hope that that guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. To which the answer is, it's definitely not as defunct as it looks. Thurangan obelisk. Okay, I'm gonna give it... Let's see... I remember correctly, it was a plasma grenade. And it was. Surprise! Wakey, wakey. There goes 4. Booyah.
Nope.
Yes, let's just hit the lever that we don't know what it does. Fine, let's see what the lever does. What is that? Okay. Seems we have no idea what this thing does. And I think we are in the actual tomb itself. Let's check everything else. Sith statue. Looks like it's holding something. Combat implant. Okay. Tomb door. Sith sarcophagus. Vibro sword, silver lined sword, notched steel sword. Okay, let's see. Spirit of a Gentipal. Let's see. Let's see, yeah.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. A human.
Beware this. This spirit, it may not be what it appears. Great emotion lies within.
A Jedi here? Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi? Why disturb my sleepless rest?
I was here once before, I think. Do you remember me?
I do, and yet I do not. The Force is so strong with you, human. Yet the face, the soul... it has been so very long.
Are you Ajunta Paul?
I had a name once. Ajunta Paul. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
What do you mean by those we had betrayed?
Our Jedi Masters. Those who had taught us to use the Force. Who warned us against the dark side. Yet we embraced it in secret. Reveled in its power. We were... discovered? Or did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came. To hide. To grow. And here we fell.
How did you fall? What happened here?
We hid from the Jedi. But it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
I suppose that's the nature of the dark side. Power, but no longevity. Eventually it just consumes itself.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
They have returned and endangered us all on the light side must battle them.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing.
Why do you remain here?
Remain? Do I remain? I have regretted for so long all that I have done. My sword, I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now. A corpse, as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
I need the sword you speak of.
Of course you do. You seek my power. Will it destroy you as it did me? I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I have. I command this of you.
What do you want me to do with it?
If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed me. There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword. But it has been so long, I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
And if the sword isn't yours?
Then you must die. This is how it must be.
How will I know which sword it is?
I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long ago. Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
Okay. See these... Okay, silver-lined sword. Strong, long, straight, and sparkles with a silver glow that becomes brighter. It's quite warm. It appears that the blade becomes white-hot once it is equipped. That doesn't seem like it's it. Most vibroblades, dim humming sound once activated. Its length shimmers with a deep blue-colored force field, and its hilt is black of charcoal. A single insignia on the hilt shows that of a red, baleful eye. The blade of this sword is an ebony black and notched along to give it a cruel and jagged appearance. There is a strange visual effect on the sword which makes it seem as if the shadows pulse and ebb along its very surface. It is very cool to the touch, and upon close inspection, a small insignia of a dark circle can be spotted on its hilt. I'm going to go with the notched silver. Part of that is because okay, yeah, notched steel. Okay.
Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me.
Yay!
Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
There's no need to remain here, is there?
No need? What choice have I?
You can return to the light side and end your torment.
Return? But I betrayed my old masters. They would never let me return to the light side. It is too late. Too late.
I don't believe that the light side would turn you away. You've suffered long enough.
If I could return... Oh, my master, it has been so long, and I regret so much.
Okay. Juntapal's blade. Okay. We did it, guys. We did it. Okay, I'm thinking one more tomb, and then I think about that time it's gonna be time for
So,
us
the
to call it a
spineless
day.
worm actually made it through the tomb. I'm impressed.
Shardan, what do you
Isn't
want?
it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Paul for some time. It's been quite a wait.
You wouldn't have considered, oh, I don't know, getting it yourself?
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
No, I think I'll manage with it just fine. Kind of you to offer, though.
Oh, but I insist. I'm not about to let a chance to impress Master Uthar pass me by. Especially not for a pathetic excuse for a Sith like yourself. Hand over the sword, worm. You know I'm the superior here.
And if I don't...
Isn't it obvious? You die. Rule of the Sith. Only the strong and cunning shall survive. You won't be missed, trust me. Now hand it over.
What are you going to give me for
This isn't a negotiation. As much as I dislike ultimatums, I'm afraid I must stoop. Hand over the sword or die.
You'll take it over my dead body.
I've been looking forward to this.
I figured. I'm sorry, but you have frankly made your choice. You don't even have your own lightsaber yet. You're down, Johnny? You should not be down.
Your wish?
Pull you up. Give you just the recommended, I guess. Yeah, Force Whirlwind sounds okay.
Yes?
We win! Come on. We're gonna get this side done, and then next time we'll work on the other side. This appears to be the
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now. Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast. Wonderful. The beast is dead. We worked better together than I would have hoped. Easy. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
Wait, we'll go back to Master Uthar
Forget it.
together.
I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway.
No more arguing, we take it back
Over
together.
my dead body.
Ay, 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 what is up with you, Sith? I mean, really? Really? No, I'm not going to give it up. I refuse to share anything with anybody because I am a cartoonishly bad villain. And then you make me kill you for it. All I wanted was a little bit of credit that you weren't going to give me anyways. I mean, come on. Really? Really? Just... Yeah, we got repair parts. Let's evade it. Engage in repair mode. In patrol mode. Destroy shields, leave it alone. Might as well make it easier for us. Let it blow up the mine for us. Yay.
How'd you like that? Let's go!
This way. Okay, Bahani, level up. Powers. We'll give you stun droid, or disabled droid. That'll be a good one for you.
Yes.
What is my current level? 18. Okay.
How'd you like that?
Highest level you can actually get in this game is 20. And I definitely want to hit that level before.
Time to rumble.
That's disturbing. Okay. Mandalorian battle armor. There we go. Okay, let's deal with the ancient console. System online. System status pending. Open door. Opening access door number 44. Unlocking and opening access door 44. Because surprise. Oh, great. It's a trap!
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? Well, the contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome.
I'm not sure you understand
Awake
what a nerve
already,
toxin
are you?
actually does.
Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
I'm sure. Who are you?
Oh, yes. Introductions, of course. I suppose it is time, isn't it? This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Mikol. Say hello, Mikol. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Ern. I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
Nope, never heard of you.
Liar! I know the spark of recognition when I see it. Nice try. Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Mikol here. I already tested him, didn't I, Mikol? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Mikol here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
And if I refuse your test?
Why, then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies. They're based on all I've learned studying Tulak's tomb. They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote.
And what if I refuse to take your test?
Well, forgive me for resorting to the cliché, but you would die, of course.
Okay. Go ahead, do your worst.
Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Mikol. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Mikol here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself. I don't know what you think of Mikol. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
Go ahead.
Well then, any last comments before we begin, Mikol?
We can both survive. Attacking together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life? And how many correctly answered questions before you die? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
I do nothing. Like you said, he's good for the Sith.
Incorrect! What sort of thinking is that? If all the Sith thought as you did, we would all be soft like the Jedi. Well, it's time for your punishment. And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
I accept the reward and assist them.
So you've made a profit, and now you have some sniveling, useless fools trading after you. No. Bad idea, bad idea. At any rate, here is your punishment.
That's one way to look at it. The other way to look at it is...
yes.
You've gotten a bunch of people who now owe
you. Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
I share it.
You gained an advantage and you share it freely? Let them rip the secret from my dead hands, I say. I mean, share it? Are you mad? Oh. Well, you did ask for this. It's for your own good. Still going?
For my own good?
All right, then. One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him or give him another chance?
Give him another chance. Come on.
Another chance to make you look poor to your superiors? To make it look like you are weak and deserving of attack? No. Think again. Not that good help is easy to find. Oh well, here's your reward. Last question. You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemies?
Pass on my knowledge.
Fool. It's a trick question. A true Sith never dies. I'll enjoy this one. Time for your medicine.
You frustrate me.
This is odd. The test is over and you're both still alive. Well, that's never happened before. What to do? I suppose this means you can go, Miko. I'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here. Run along now.
Or I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
What? Mutiny! Behave, students! That's it! Detention for all of you! Permanent detention!
You've lost it, sir. In fact, I'm not entirely sure you ever actually had it.
Your wish?
Come on, try and save Mikkel. Come on. Come on, Karth. Through here. Come on, bro. Get it together. Master Force jump. Okay, that works. Improved power attack. Powers. Recommended heal. Okay. Sounds good.
How'd you like that? You asked for this!
Really, Miko? You're just standing there. Feet there. Powers. We go... How about drain life?
You asked for this! Time to rumble.
Really, guys? Really? Just, this is bad, guys. Just really, really, really bad. I'm disappointed in you guys, kinda.
Yeah.
Okay. Juhani, come on, guys. Depleted.
You asked for
Force
this.
points do you have, sir? Too many.
How'd you like that?
Stinking many. Way too stinking many. Finally.
Time to rumble.
I guess he wasn't a true Sith after all. I can't believe that I'm alive. You saved me. You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die.
Nobody deserves to die like that. Nobody.
Yes. Well, I see what you mean. I've never been on that side of the fence before. It makes you think. I'd be dead if you weren't... if you were proper Sith. But you're not, are you? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
This could be your chance to change your ways.
You mean the light side? I've never thought about that. Can you even go back? I've done some... I've hurt a lot of people.
You can always turn back to the light.
I don't think the light side is for me. But maybe neither are the Sith. Maybe it's time for me to leave. Thanks, I suppose. And good luck.
Good luck. Ancient Sith tablet. There we go. And there's a sarcophagus.
Got it.
Opened. Tulakord's mask. Hello, baby.
Got it.
Yes. You will give me all the money. So to speak.
No problem. Got it.
I meant that metaphorically. And you're not really a baby, you're a really disgusting old man.
No problem. Got it.
Crystal Bondar. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have done a lot, and I do mean a lot here. But I think it is about time for us to call it a night. So, next time we will be visiting that very, very last tomb, Nagasato's tomb. We can't get into without actually completing the Sith arc. But next time, what we will be doing, just to summarize and make everything nice and transparent, we will be going into the tomb of Marka Ragnos. And then, when we do, we will be ready, I believe, to maybe talk about getting into the tomb of Nagasato. And when we do that, and we get through the tomb of Nagasato, we will be done with Korriban. So, let's see. What side quest do we have? Mandalorian weapons cache. Okay, we got that. Way of the Sith. talk with that. Oh, we'll do that. Finding Dustil. Oh yeah, we are gonna have to go back to the Ebon Hawk and try to get Mission back here, because she'll probably be able to open that door for us a lot better than we can ourselves. So, restricted to dark side. Okay. So, that is what we will be doing next time. In the meantime, please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel and video. Well, don't subscribe to the video, but subscribe to the channel. Check out my Patreon page if you like this video. If you don't, then go ahead and dislike it. And still check out my Patreon page, please. I really appreciate it. Also, I'm thinking, I know I'm missing something. Oh yes, live long and prosper, may the force be with you, may the odds be ever in your favor, may the drinks be ever in your flavor, may Batman never need to visit your house at midnight, same thing with Chuck Norris. Have a great day, guys, and stay safe out there. Good luck, and may the force be with you.